That flag has a special meaning. It has all the names of all the first responders that lost their life that day. So it's pretty special to have that honor to carry that flag for the majority of the climb. I mean, I was in high school when 9/11 happened, and it was one of those things that I was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a firefighter. They went up that tower not knowing what was going to happen, and they didn't even think about it. They went and did their job, and they paid the ultimate price that day. And it's pretty humbling to be able to remember them and do this for them and their families.
This is a tribute to our fallen men and women of the first responders who gave the ultimate sacrifice on 9/11. We'll never forget, and that's why we do Hero Climb here at Guilford High School. A bunch of people volunteered their time to go up and down the grandstands here at Guilford at Swanson Stadium, 21 times up and down, or 8 times around this track, which each will about 2 miles. And all this is done to help raise funds for the Greg Lindmark Foundation, which helps out those with post-traumatic stress, helps with counseling for our first responders who see things that you should never see. So it helps out wonderful individuals. It's a great way to pay tribute for Patriots Day and beyond, and Hero Climb 2024 has been the biggest so far, and we can't wait for next year.
It's a big honor to do, to step in their shoes for a day and just push through what they did that day. Gives you a moment to reflect on all the people that we lost that day, just to think about whoever you're walking for or climbing for, just to put yourself in their shoes for the day. Completing it, you feel like a completely different person. You feel a little bit of sorrow, obviously, with it being a very tragic day, but at the end of the day you feel amazing for walking in that person's shoes and completing the 110 flights of stairs.
The gym that I'm at is a big community. We do a lot of fundraising and charity events, so this is one other event that we always just say yes to. We have a close-knit community, really supportive, and also supporting all of our first responders, from firefighters to policemen, everyone who puts themselves out there on the daily basis. We're here to support them and show our support for them. When I looked over to see the firefighters in their gear, doing those stairs, and me feeling when I started to feel a little bit of fatigue and the heat kick in, that energy just spoke to me and opened up my heart and compassion, and feeling the compassion and empathy I feel for them on what they go through when they're helping out others in situations, in emergency situations.
I'm going to do another one here. Little hookup over here. Working hard today.
Just an extra one for the guys and girls that didn't make it home. This is pretty special to me and to everybody in the fire service. Hits home a little bit more than just a citizen. It hits home to them, but it really hits home to us because we live it every day. I'm here to do a job. I can't stop. There's got to be a job that needs to be done. There's people that need help, so there's no time to stop. If you look around, you see all these people. This is fantastic. Being a part of something like this is amazing. It's can't really explain it. All this, there's got to be 200-300 people here. It's awesome what people come together for. I work out with Maximum Performance, and we have a bunch of people here too. So a lot of people pushing each other and making each other better. If you're hurting, you're getting tired, they're going to be there to pick you up. So it's pretty awesome community. That's what it's all about. We're all here to encourage each other. It doesn't matter where you're from, who you are. Everybody needs to encourage each other, especially for a event like this.
I'm doing it again this year to honor the fallen men and women who were at the World Trade Towers. To honor them, I would like to do it every year. Just knowing how heavy the gear is and what they had to go through with the heat and everything with the building on fire.
It's a good way to remember, kind of knowing where we came from in the past, and remember those that gave the ultimate sacrifice, on September 11th. That this is a good way of keeping the memory of those alive, and we never need to forget any of our public servants that give the ultimate sacrifice. It is a very rewarding job, and if that time comes, that we need to remember those individuals, and this is a great way of doing that.